Chance1996 here, another Goody Haul report. I'm not sure which Goody Haul report this is, but it should be for like September 6th, I think it is. So here you go. So this is a nice Goody Haul report. Not the usual stuff that I buy. Some of it is usual, but not all of it's usual. But it's still very cool stuff nevertheless. So here you go. You might have seen some of these in other videos where I showed you, or maybe you've never seen them, or just whatever. So here you go. So first of all, Ben 10, some more Ben 10 McDonald's. I had those two and I did a review of two of them, and I got some more. So yes, I got this yellow guy, not quite sure what his name is, and this guy, Cannonball, I think is his name. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's Cannonball. And then lastly, I got him. So there you go. So just three more McDonald's Ben 10 toys. I'm not a big fan of Ben 10, but these toys, they were intriguing. They looked kind of interesting. So I decided, hey, they're free because I just traded in old McDonald's toys. So I thought, why not, So yeah, so I've got them. Don't know when I'd be doing a review of them, but eventually I will get reviews out. And somebody wanted a Ghost Freak review, and I do have him, so I'll review him. I'll try to do it sometime pretty soon. So yeah, so there you go. So just a couple Ben 10 things, just McDonald's, free toys pretty much. So yeah, now, sorry, starting to see stuff in the corners. Now a couple of things that I also got were, finally I got the Cyberverse Sideswipe. Been wanting him for some time now, but just been waiting for the right moment, and I just decided, hey, let's do it. So I decided to buy him, and he looks nice. So yeah, and also for those of you Cyberverse Roadbuster fans, I've had him for a couple months now, but I did see him at Target, and yeah, so I picked up the Starscream that was in that wave. So yes, so I know a lot of people were anticipating Roadbuster. I have witnessed him with my own eyes at Target. I obviously didn't pick them up because I already had him, but there was two of them, I think, so they're packaged pretty well. So I suggest you go out and buy it. And in that, they also did re-release Leadfoot and Crankcase, or sorry, Crowbar, and those are two sort of harder to find Cyberverse figures. So then you can find them again, and also Starscream, which I did take advantage and pick up because he looked pretty cool. I wanted Starscream. I'm a big Starscream fan. So yeah, and but the Transformers toys don't end there. I did pick up one more. Yes, the Human Alliance Leadfoot. They have been popping up at Targets everywhere now, and yeah, but what I recommend you do is find his item number, go up to those little machines in the middle of the place, type in the item number, and it should say that they have them in stock. Find somebody and he'll go in the back to get it for you. That's what one reviewer did, and because of that, I tried it out, and the same thing happened. They're not really on the shelves, but they're in the back. So if you don't see it at your Target, do what I did. Depending on when you're watching this, there could be his number up there, because I do have his number, but I don't know when I'd have time to actually put it up there, but eventually his number will be up there. Type it in those machines, and then you can have one too, because they're cool. I know a lot of people have been not liking him. I totally don't agree with that, just so you know, even before I do the review, my quick thoughts about him. So yes, so there you go. So now, kind of out of unusual kind of buys. You may have saw this from my previous video, but Real Steel toys have hit stores, and so this is what happened. I'm going to give you my whole story about Real Steel. So the first day I went was Friday. I saw the Real Steel toys were there. I was very, I thought it was cool, so yeah. So I took one figure, Zeus, who's my favorite character, and I took him up to the front. I was planning on buying him. It did say $10, which I thought was way expensive. So yeah, so I was a little disappointed at that, but I did bring it up to the front, and before, there was a couple of people in front of me, but then I just decided, I'm not going to pick him up right now, so I put him aside and I left. That night, I went to a different Target, Toys R Us. They had a bunch of stuff and everything, and they also had that Zeus again, so I decided, okay, fine, I'll go and pick him up. Still very deciding, I was just, and once I hit the front, I decided that I would pick him up. and boom, there he is. So yeah, so that night, took him out of the package and everything, really liked him, very highly impressed, and was really happy with him. So then I had to get more. So the next morning, I was able to go to another Toys R Us, the same one that I went to before, but go to it again to pick up these two. Yes, I definitely wanted these two. It was very hard for me to choose what other figures that I wanted. Very impressed in them too. So then I thought, oh gosh, I gotta get some more because I really am liking these toys. So I went out the last day, which was yesterday, which was a Monday. Yeah, Monday, and picked up a 2-pack consisting of the Twin Cities and Atom. So yeah, so here you go. So this is the entire first wave of the 3 3/4 inch real steel toys. I did buy them all. I had to. They were really good. Yeah, that's the thing with me. It takes me a while to buy the first figure, but once I get it and I like it, woo, I am back there buying the rest. So yeah, these real steel figures are very cool, very awesome. These will be reviewed very soon. My next review should have been, I think it's going to be Zeus. I don't know, I like Zeus. So yeah, so I'll get these figures reviewed right away. I'm very happy with these guys. They're very cool, and just cannot wait for the movie and for this next wave and everything, because I love these guys. They're expensive. They're $10 each, but they're just kind of my little review. They're not 3 3/4 inch figures. They are actually 5-inch figures. They're the 3 3/4 inch line, but they are just that. They're not that tall. You see that? That's crazy. How a regular 3 3/4 inch Thor figure. Look at how he stands up to them. So yeah. So even though they are the 3 3/4 inch series of figures, they're much taller than that. Just so you know. So there you go. So that's pretty much my Goody Haul report. The only thing is I am getting 2 more things tonight. It's in my area. I have to wait until the mailman gets here, so I can't talk. And as soon as he gets here, I get my stuff. So yeah, so I did order the Captain America movie, Diamond Select Captain America and Red Skull. So yeah, I did say in the past that I probably wasn't going to get Captain America, but I was just going to get Red Skull, but I decided I needed my Red Skull perfect, and for him to be perfect, I needed the base. So I bought the other Captain America figure for the base, because they each come with part of the base. Cannot wait for those guys. Should be getting them in a matter of hours, and just cannot wait. So yeah, so there you go. So that is my Goody Haul report. Not a bad Goody Haul report. I'm happy. Real steel toys are the main thing in this Goody Haul report. If you don't get a chance to see my review of them, of any one of these guys, before you go out to Toys R Us, just know you should pick them up. They're cool. So there you go. So that's just my Goody Haul report for September 6th, and I'm not sure which Goody Haul report this is, but it'll be up in the title. So there you go. Thanks for watching.